He is the pride of the east side of St. Paul. Please welcome Matt the Predator Vanda.
Matt the Predator Vanda is the biggest name in Minnesota boxing history. And on January 12th, 2007, he and Anthony Bonsante met in a war that was years in the making.
Fight fans, our judges have reached a unanimous decision. Judge Denny Nelson scores about 98-92. Carl Benson scores the fight 98-91. Mike Fitzgerald scores about 98-91. For the winner, and still the Minnesota middleweight champion, and the new RBA America's champion, Tony the Bullet Bonsante.
You know, I thought about him every day. I hated him, and I think I actually overworked myself. I mean, he beat me. He's a great fighter. He's tough. He's one of the toughest dudes I've ever fought. Stronger than hell. Not taking it, but you know, I think I went crazy in training. I might have overtrained. I wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill me. It didn't work out for me, but that's how the sport goes. You know, I mean. And he was a few years older than me, which I think may have benefited him, because now I'm a few years older than Caleb, which I just think, I mean, I've been in so many tough fights, and I haven't been hurt, and it's been, now that I've had a year off, and all I've been doing is, I haven't even worked out at all. I just do pull-ups every day and go to work every day, and I just feel like I'm the strongest I've ever been. I just have to get myself back into shape. I think this could be a bad fight for Caleb.
In May of 2011, Caleb Golden Truax continued his rise in the middleweight division and made history of his own.
It's like tunnel vision. I mean, I don't hear anything. I don't see anything outside of the ring. I just see, well, it'll be Caleb on the 19th, but I see my opponent in front of me, and everything else is almost blacked out. It just, I mean, I don't know if everyone's like that, but for me, I really enjoy the high, the rush, and everything kind of just being centered around the ring, and I don't notice anything, and I love it. I love fighting. It will be my last fight, and I hope I go out with a knockout victory.
He talks, he's brash, he's loud, he's a tough son of a bitch, man. He's a fighter. He's gonna bring it on January 19th, that's for sure. But there's one thing I can guarantee you: he's not gonna knock me out. He's been saying he's gonna knock everybody out for the last 5 years, and I think he's got about one knockout in the last 5 years. So he's definitely not gonna knock me out. And if anything, I'm gonna knock him out. I want to beat everybody in Minnesota that I have to beat to prove that I'm the best, and he's standing in the way, and there's still people that think he's the best middleweight in Minnesota, and I can't have that in the back of my mind, man. I'm the best, I know it. I think most people in the state know it. It's time for me to let Matt know it and let his fans know it and move forward from there.
Yeah, you know, when I was young, everybody wants to be a world champion, but you know, I think I hit somewhere in the 20s and said to hell with winning titles, and let's just make as much money as I can make boxing. And actually, it wasn't even my idea, it was Sugar Ray Leonard's idea. He said, forget the belts, all you really want to do is make money and not get hurt. So Sugar Ray Leonard was good for that. I promoted one of my fights, and then we never talked again. It's like, that's how the sport goes, though. You meet a lot of people, and then you never see them again, which is kind of just how we like it. You know, we don't need no more friends than we have right now. I have my family, my wife, my kids, my 2 best friends right here, my dogs. I'm good. And
I don't want to get to the point like kind of where Vanda's at, where he's just doing it just to make money. He's not really being competitive. He's taking a whooping just to make $20,000 or whatever. I got a degree, man. I don't need to do that. I want to compete. I want to compete for a world title and win a world title, and that's the goal.
Next on Behind the Brawl, with 3 weeks until fight night, we check in with both camps as temperatures reach a boiling point.
Caleb, he better be on his A game, because when it comes down to it, on the 19th, he's getting his ass kicked, and I'm the one kicking ass.